This is the video that most of my viewers wanted me to speak on. So I dedicate this video to all the parents and kids, and what I'm going to say is how to get your kids listen to you. Yeah, in this video I'm just going to break down all the hacks that you can use in your life and with your kids to make them to listen to you. So without any ado, let us go into this video. Hi, this is Vinitha, life coach for homemakers. In this video, I'm just going to break down all the hacks, what you can use it with your kids to make them to listen to you. So we'll just get into this video then. Okay, the first thing is spend at least 20 minutes a day with them. Yeah, so this is the most important hack, I tell you, and this works like a miracle, magical. Yes, so when you can spend 20 minutes with your kid just as a kid, not as a typical parent, and in this 20 minutes you are just going to be one of a friend with your kid. Yes, when you can become a friend and be with them, do with them and what they are doing, like if they are playing, just make yourself available to them to play with them. And in this 20 minutes, I don't want you to be a typical parent. No teaching, no gyan, no delivering something, advice like that. So just be a friend, be a kid, tap into your childhood and be with them. Spend this 20 minutes with them as if you are just being a friend with them. This creates a psychologically a different parameter, different chemistry between you both, you as a parent and you with your child, that they will be open to listen to you for the rest of the 23 hours 40 minutes. Yes, this 20 minutes, it just works like a miracle. Just listen to them. If they wanted to jump on the cot, you too jump on the cot. Okay, it is just like that. I'm telling you, be with them with their what they are, just like them, just mirror of them, just what you were at that age. If your child is at 7 years, what you were at the 7 years, be like that with them, so that you can create a rapport with them, you can create a new type of relation with them. When you just know it on your own that you will be so free enough to speak with your friend, right? So that's the same thing. This 20 minutes will create such a rapport between you both that they will start listening to you as a friend. They start speaking to you as if they are open to you. Okay, so when the chemistry between you both are so good enough that you will be able to guide them in the rest of the 23 hours, not in this 20 minutes. This 20 minutes exactly you are going to be a friend with them. Just apply it and see the miracle what it creates between you and them. There will be some kids, there will be some grown up that they are not willing to play with you or mingle with you, because most of the kids nowadays are just engaged with mobile, right? So with them, you just be open to say that I'm ready to spend some time with you. It can be indoor game or it can be outdoor game, whatever it is, you just plan accordingly to with your kids and just spend it. And when I said this trick with a parent, what they did is, after a month they just came back and they just told me that it's not working, anything like that. So I just asked them that how are you spending this 20 minutes with your kid, and they said, I really spent 20 minutes every day, but we both keep watching the TV. You understood what happened? Just he was really spending time with his kid, but he was watching TV and the kid is also watching TV. I'm not saying you to spend the time 20 minutes like that. I want you to interact with your kid for 20 minutes as a kid, as a friend. Yes, so this 20 minutes will create a different chemistry between you both, and that will make your kid to listen to you. And just work it on and see the miracle what it creates between you. The next is be open to learn from kids. Yeah, it is not that only you giving gyan or advice. Even sometimes kids are correct. When you are open to allow yourself to learn from kids, it makes them to learn that even it is not that only from elders the younger learn, even the elders can learn from the younger people. Even it opens to them that it is not to the particular person we have to learn. We can learn from anybody, anything if it is good. It is not that when you tell that you have to listen to me, they learn. It is that when you tell that when you can learn from everybody, anybody, that which is worthy, then they will learn from you too. Yes, so be open to learn from kids and be appreciative that if they are correct, not that every time you must be correct, right? So if they are correct over yours, then be open to listen to it, accept it, so that they will know that yes, even they are correct. That will help them to improvise their self-esteem. They will know that they are also correct. Yes, so just be open to learn from kids, and that will allow them to learn from everybody, anybody around them, around the environment, around the surrounding. It is not that only from teachers or parents they have to learn. It is from anybody, anyone can learn from them, and there will be a lifelong learner by you following this activity. And I tell you, when you want your kid to listen to you, then there is a thing that you have to be self-disciplined also. Yes, so that they will also learn from you that one. The kids learn not your preaching or teaching. They learn what you are. They are learning what you do. So just do this, learn from them. When they are correct, appreciate it. And the next is, don't be nostalgic. Yeah, I have heard this from many of the parents that, do you know that when I was in your age, I was so obedient. I was scoring this much of marks. I was so good in this. Don't be so boring. Yeah, when you are being nostalgic, it's really spoiling that environment. It is really making them boring. And sometimes that really you are getting somewhat smaller before them. Yes, this is not the era where you were obedient in your time. This is different. The chemistry between you and your parents are different from what your kids are with you. So don't be nostalgic and be boring with your kids. And the next is strategy to reinforce. Yeah, you want something that you want your kid to listen to you, then you don't make in the format as what you were doing, like this is correct, this is wrong, this is the thing what you have to follow, this is the thing which you shouldn't follow. Don't be the typical parenting. Here what I want to tell you is, tell them that what is correct. Yes, what is that benefits, what is the benefit of following this, and what is the benefit of harmful in following this. When you can be open to tell them this is the benefit and this is the harmful, and make it as an open loop, let them understand what is the benefit and harmful, let them decide what to follow it. Yes, give them the space and time for them to think and do it. Allow them to do it. Don't be a decision maker. Let them decide. And I tell you, everyone on this planet want to be correct at the end of the time. Okay, so they will choose only the benefits. But then it is, I tell you, that give the time and space for them to think over. Don't think for them. Allow them to think. It is not that you are going to think for them, right? When you are doing it, it really spoils the other way of the child. They are not growing inside. They are not growing intellectually. You are not allowing them to grow. You are not allowing them to think over what is correct and what is wrong according to them or according to the sequence what is happening. So just tell them the benefit and the harmness in following certain things and not following certain things, and make it as an open loop. Leave leave them, allow them to think over. And for you to follow that, you have to follow self-discipline at first. You shouldn't hold the result on your hands that they must do this only. At the end, they are going to follow only that is going to benefit them, okay, that is going to be correct to them. And everyone know that intellectually they are good enough. At the age of 8 itself, every kid is so good to judge what is correct and wrong. Yes, it is we elders that we are unable to follow, unable to get to know things right. Okay, at the age of 8 you can really analyze it. They know that mama, you are speaking wrong, dad, this is correct. They will be able to analyze it. So just give them the space and time for them to analyze it. Tell them the benefit and harmness, that's it. And also you follow the self-discipline of giving them the time what they needed. Yes, the next is never tell them mistakes again. Yes, what is the thing is, whenever the kids make mistake, you do correct them. Yes, okay, that's okay, but then don't just keep on telling them mistake. When you keep on telling the mistake, the kid, what they do is they identify themselves to be that mistake. What? For an example, if you tell that the child is mischief, the child will take as an identity as they are mischief on their own. They just want that label. When you keep telling it to a relative or a friend that he is always like this and she does always this one like this. So when you label the kid, and it is reinforcing in their mind, okay, it is just making them, I'm like that only. Yes, so don't repeat the mistake again and again before the kid. Yes, it will if you want them to correct something that is different and not repeating the mistake. And this hack, I tell you, you can utilize it in the other way also, even in following food habits. Yes, don't label them as she doesn't like this, he doesn't eat this. Okay, don't label it. When you keep on labeling it, it will get registered in your mind that my favorite is this, I don't like this. Okay, so don't allow it. You being telling this mistake again, they will identify themselves with that identity and they will be following the same. For an example, I tell you, my kids, when we just came here to Chennai 3 years before, we were in north earlier to that, and they were not used to have the sugar cane. And we just came here, we had here the season of sugarcane, we get plenty of it. When we took it for the first time to a home, a lot of sugarcane, and my kids, they were not used to it, and they have to chew it a lot to get the juice of it, and they did not like it also, and they were not interested to have it. And only I and my husband were having, and we were relishing, and we were telling, wow, it's so good, and this and that. And I tell you, we did not make them to identify this. And what happened is, after 3 years now, I tell you, they really love it. They forgot that they did not like it once upon a time. They don't know also. When they hear this audio, video, they will be getting to know it also. And otherwise, I tell you, kids, they will forget off at the beginning, but if you keep telling it again and again, they will really own that identity. If you tell that my kid, he likes only chutney with idli, if you just keep telling it, he will know, I like only chutney to have it with idli, and he will be having only chutney, not the sambar. Okay, so just don't keep telling their mistakes. When it is a mistake, you just told them what have to be the benefit and the harmful, and that's it, it's over. Okay, don't repeat it anymore before them, just leave it. And next is saying no. The word no, I want you to use it as a weapon, not a casual thing. Because whenever the kid come to ask you some permission or whatever it is, and you just tell no, and at the end the no will not have any value in it. So just use it as a valuable thing. Use it as a precious thing. When you say no, it really means no. And when you use no, it must be from your authenticity. No, it is no for always. And if you say no, your kid must know that, mama has some reason for it, that's why she is telling no for this. So that much precious must be there in using the no, and it must be a rare thing. And when you use it authentically. And sometimes I have seen people that when they say no, and when the kids come and ask them repeatedly, they'll say yes, okay, then now you do it, and later don't do it. And there also your no has no power over it. And sometimes the kids will learn that if they just do tantrums, and your no will become an yes. Use your no as a weapon, and it's a valuable thing. Okay, so make your child to understand that your no has a reasonable reason behind it. So just use a no as a weapon. And the next is take a somersault. Yeah, what does this all mean? So in this way, I want you to tell that if something has happened and you are teaching and preaching them, and you are advising them, or you are telling no to them, and the sequence has happened and everything has happened, and at the end of this, I want you to take the somersault. If the scene is over, just it's over, that's it. Okay, just be at the end of the scene like as if nothing has happened. Yes, I want you to be a refreshed mood, and with refreshed voice. I want you to speak again with your kid. It speaks, it values them that not the mistake is important, it is the time is important, not the thing, what incident, what the bad thing has happened between you both is important, rather than just leaving it to the past, and being in the present, enjoying the life is what's the meaning of the life. You can only teach it when you practice it. It is that only this time when you can give importance to this now time, rather than the mistakes or whatever happened earlier. So just teach them by being a person who follows this. Some people have seen that they keep on telling the mistake again and again, and making the whole day a sequence of the repetition, shadow of the same sequence. So I don't want you to do it. Take a somersault immediately after the scene is getting over, so that you will appreciate the time, appreciate the kid, to value what is important in their life, rather than the mistake. The life is important. Being in the life and appreciating the next moment, what it is uncovering for you, is important, rather than being in the past. So take a somersault at the end of the scene. And the next is appreciate. Yes, of course, every child loves appreciation. Yes, I want you to appreciate them, and not for them, for their efforts, what they are taking. Yeah, when you see your kid is drawing very nicely, you just appreciate them, the effort what has been put there, the effort they have been, maybe they learned from some people, they have been working on that painting for longer hours. I want you to work on that. I want you to appreciate for their effort. I want, when the kid is running for a marathon or running for a sprint, I want you to appreciate for the effort what they are taking. They have been practicing for the hours long, for days long, for months. So I want you to appreciate the effort, so that they know that where they have to concentrate over. They have to concentrate over the effort, not at the end result. Yes, teach them to put in effort to work on what they want to be, what they want themselves to see in their future. So appreciate the effort in each and everything. So let me recap all the points. Spend at least 20 minutes a day. Be open to learn from kids. Don't be nostalgic. Strategy to reinforce. Just tell them the benefits and harmness, not the correct or wrong. The next is tell them their mistake. Don't tell them the mistakes again and again. Saying no authentically. appreciate the efforts, and take the somersault once the scene has been over. I hope you would have got aha moments. I believe it. If it is so, just tell me that which of the sequence has made you to think aha, and what you are going to take it as an takeaway from this video. Put it in the comment box. Let me know it, and also like this video, share this video to as many as parents, so that the parents and the kids will get benefit out of this. And also I want you to subscribe it and touch the bell icon so that you will get the notification when I post my next video. Thank you for watching till the end of this video. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Thank you.